Oh boy. Well, I don't know if anybody's paying attention, but a lot of little things are starting to happen politically, and the people that are already in place, the incumbents, they starting to dig their heels in with these little programs. I saw Joe Biden do it actually first. Now it looks like Gretchen Whitmer is doing it, where they're saying they're offering health benefits to small business owners and self-employed. Now, once again, this is all that Johnny come lately shit. Shit that should have already been in play before. What's good, Tony D? The shit should have already been in play before. What's happening, Free? But it wasn't in play because they were lazy. Just like all this infrastructure shit with all this flooding. Now they talking about they got to do some stuff. They knew what was going to happen. They knew it was going to come 20 years ago. But nobody did shit. Nobody said shit. Now we here, and every time it rains, it's a goddamn flood. So we got infrastructure issues. We need to do this. We need to do that. They could have did this shit years ago. Hell, we had a year's worth of pandemic when hardly anybody was on the road. Why didn't they try to do shit then? Nobody tried to do that when nobody was driving. Now everybody's back driving. Now we need infrastructure. Bullshit. But this insurance for self-employed people and small business owners, that should have already been in play. I mean, if you are a business owner and that is your only job, they should have already been offering that. You paying taxes, you paying all types of shit to have your business in a town, city, municipality, the state, federal. You pay enough. So why wouldn't you have had health benefits? But now they want to do that after the pandemic like they're really doing something. This is money that they've held on to and didn't release. Now they want to release it. I call bullshit. Here's the thing. Most black businesses don't have more than one employee. So most black businesses are not self-employed businesses. When you say self-employed to me, that means that's all you got. If you got a job that you got benefits from and you have another business, you're not self-employed. That's a side hustle. That's a business that you're trying to get to grow. But somewhere else, your health benefits are coming in at. So if that's a person that say they work in a plant or they work in an office somewhere and they got a side business, but they paying the same shit that a person who does run their business full time and doesn't have a job, allow them to use those benefits elsewhere. Allow them to allocate that money for other shit. Don't just strip them that ability to utilize that money, because all it is money. They trying to get rid of money. They don't give a fuck if you use it for health benefits. They don't give a fuck what you use it for. Looks like a lot of these motherfucking content creators, they must have got PPP loans because everybody got veneers over the pandemic. I done seen at least 5 podcasters and they all got new fronts. I wish I'd have knew about the content creator PPP program. I'd have got me some new fronts. You motherfuckers took that money, you had to do something with it, so you went and got you some teeth. Voice, tone, all y'all motherfuckers. Y'all been taking that money, there's like, you gotta put that shit to use. They put it in their mouth. So, I'm seeing that, and then we got that bullshit. Now they doing that lottery here for the vaccines. They doing the lottery, they giving away cash prizes and shit. They are straight up doing some Monty Hall, let's make a deal shit with the vaccine shot. I think it's bullshit myself. I'm like, you motherfuckers giving away lottery tickets for people to get the vaccine. You're giving away some like 3 or 4 people won $50,000 just for getting the shot. Just for getting the shot, they got $50,000 from the state of Michigan. I mean, where most of us just got a sore arm, right? They got 50 bands. Lucky them. But it makes the government look like fucking clowns out here giving away money to vaccinate people. It was bad marketing, bad education from the beginning. And now where we at, it just looks fucked up. First it was 70, 60. Now they know half the country is not vaccinated. They know this. Thought they could get people going like, there's still too many people around here who still think, hey, we could be on some Tuskegee, type shit. OG, you know goddamn well, Boys and Tone's teeth were not straight before the pandemic. Before that PPP money came out, yeah. They got that personal protection polydent. That's what they got. PPP. So they bring that shit out. The lottery tickets, the giveaways. Somebody won $1 million in Ohio just to get the shot. They won $1 million. Here's your shot. Now you got a shot. Winning $1 million. But they're trying to get rid of money right now. So all these little programs, and they're not set up to help us. They're not set up to help descendants of freedmen. They're set up to help people of color. They're set up to help minorities. They set up to help poor white folks. But all them resources getting soaked up by everybody else. They just ran the campaigns up in the hood. And we was like, ha, ha, ha. They hit us with the $50 gas card in Detroit. They said, if you take somebody to go get a shot, we'll give you a $50 gas card. Now they're giving away lottery tickets to win $1 million. See, they first tactic really didn't get people. Now here's their second tactic. What's going to be next? Win a house. You can win a house. And they've got such a fucked up situation with, well, see, I don't even know if it's really Democrats and Republicans anymore, because you got Democrats that don't like this whole voting rights bill. My thing, once again, does it really make a difference that they're moving the goalpost around with the voting rights bill? Does it make a difference for us? Because the politicians we put in there, they don't do shit for us anyway. So we can be a 70-yarder, and the goalpost can be like this. It doesn't matter. Or it could be, what a 21-yarder or 18-yarder? Ain't that what an extra point is? 18-yarder? Nah, it's a 21-yarder, my fault. It could be a 21-yarder with the goalpost in the regular spot. Still don't matter for us on the voters' rights. Because the politician that gets in there, the politician that begs for our fucking vote, they're still not going to advocate for us. So what difference does it make? It's all smoke and mirrors. They act like they fighting about this voters' rights bill. No, they're not. They don't even care. See, Where the Democrats really don't care. They trying to up all these illegals and get them legitimized so they can be ready for the election. That's fool's gold for them anyway, because 1 out of 3 out of them already ain't voting for them. And all they got to do is do some fucked up shit again, and then 2 out of 3 won't be voting for them. They try to forget black folks and try to uplift the illegals and replace that vote. And where the Republicans see, they really just got to hold court. They just got to hold court because they're not trying to make no deals with the Democrats. They never do. The Democrats are the ones be like, hey, buddy, hey. You think we can get something together? Bipartisan? Republicans are like, fuck you. This is what the bill is. Bipartisanness. Yeah. Republicans don't ever give a fuck what the Democrats are saying. Ever. Why do the Democrats care what the Republicans say? Hell, because they can't get all the motherfucking Democrats on their side. That's the difference. You ever see the Republicans, they vote lockstep. Every single one of them motherfuckers be like, chip. Democrats have 3, 4 motherfuckers be like, yeah, I don't know. Republicans got a point here. Kick their ass out. Go tell them to be Republicans then. If the Democrats can't get right with their own motherfucking people, get their ass up out the paint. I see they just disclosed another black politician with the worst district. It said Jim Clyburn has the worst district in South Carolina. Why has he got the worst district? Why has Maxine Waters got the worst district? Why has Sheila Jackson Lee got the worst district? Why has John Lewis have the worst district when he was alive? Why did Cummings have the worst district when he was alive? All these black folks got the worst district out. But yet they still keep getting reelected. It's all about symbolism. They know they don't have to do shit for us until it's time for the election. And then they throw some real crumbs out there. We go gobble up them crumbs and go get our voter sticker. Telling you, they won't really get it until motherfuckers really sit out. People didn't down. People did not down ballot in the numbers that they should have, where it could have made this motherfucker a dead heat. Trump was so dumb. He told his people not to do the absentee shit and not to early vote. That's why he got fucked up. This would have been a dead heat had he had somebody really out there doing his mouthpiecing for him. I'm not saying I wanted the motherfucker to get reelected, but I'm just saying his whole campaign strategy was fucked up. But it's all good. We're going to get better. We're going to get better because I think enough minds are starting to turn around. We're starting to get people from the street into politics. That's a beautiful thing. These career politicians, they're not working. And I'm talking about if they early career politicians. Let's vote them out now. If they've already shown that they're not going to work on our behalf, let's get them the fuck out the paint now. Now. Don't give them 2, 3 terms to get it right. You don't get it right in the first term, you won't get a second term. Fuck it. We already got 2 strikes. What we gonna give them 3 strikes for? You gonna give them 2 more foul balls? They already got 2 strikes. They black and they're a Democrat. So make it work. Make it work. And we throwing a curveball. Freedmen aren't throwing fastballs. We throwing a curveball. We done thrown fastballs for 400 plus years. Now it's time to throw a slider. It's time to throw a curveball. How about we do a knuckleball on that ass? Yeah, we coming. Here come the election. You ain't gonna fuck with us? Bam, we just drop. Knuckleball just drop on your ass. That's what black folks need to be. We need to be a knuckleball for the Democrats. We coming. We coming, or you ain't gonna fuck with us? Bam, drop on that ass. Yeah. We got to get them all in lockstep, just like the Republicans. Republicans get to vote for some shit and they just vote for it. It can make no fucking sense at all, but they'll all vote for it because they're Republicans, because they're conservative. I know motherfuckers who hated Donald Trump, but they still fucking voted Republican. Period. Not voted for a fucking Democrat. That was literally what they said. So they went and voted for a 6-time bankrupt slumlord reality TV star idiot. And then black folks went out and voted at a 90% clip for a lifelong bigot whose mentor was Strom Thurmond. Over the decades, see been squatting circa 1997 as a safe majority black district, big pharma buildings. Yes. I mean, what has Clyburn really done in South Carolina but just get fat off of big pharma, get fat off the tobacco industry? What has he done? He has enriched himself. He has enriched himself. I'm sure he's done well for his family, but outside of the Clyburn clan, who else has benefited in South Carolina? Show me some other black folks that's benefited. There's people in South Carolina that don't have shoes. And I'm sorry, if you don't have shoes, you should just be getting over to this motherfucker. We know you ain't got shoes when you flee another country. We get that. We understand that. But an American should have shoes. An American shouldn't have brown water. An American shouldn't have fucking feces floating through their yard like fucking geese crossing the street. An American shouldn't be hanging in the chow line. An American shouldn't be scratching and surviving. Peace to the half space. Peace to everybody that's got up in here. I'm going to keep this one short because I got something else to talk about. I got to get back into my village a little bit. We're going to have an update on Tiffany. We're going to have an update on Kobe. Ann Arbor just got a little bit more racist. Oh, yes. I never thought Ann Arbor could get racist. And I'm going to bring it out. It's our fair weekend, and yeah, I get it. But I'm going to bring it out later on the live. I'm going to be inside for this one. I got to show you some shit. I got to show you some shit. Can't do it when I'm in the car. Yeah, Ann Arbor got whiter. Well, I shouldn't say whiter. Because I probably can't get any whiter. Well, I guess it can. But it got more racist. And I had to do a little bit of reading. I don't just look at the pictures. I read. It looks like the Ann Arbor Public Schools school board president, he done reared his boule bourgeoisie ass up to the mic and said some flat out bullshit. You don't hear much from Brian Johnson. He's the school board president who always wants to rep that he grew up in Pine Lake. But now he must rep White Lake because he don't rep Pine Lake, not with these values. He need to stop all that PLC because he's POC now. Blacker than a motherfucker, living with the whites. Not another nigga in sight, bitch. I'm glad you here, brother. You used to shake them chat rooms up on both sides. I don't think they really, really respected your depth. They didn't respect your knowledge. They'd use you as a shield, but they didn't really respect what you was bringing to the table. They didn't respect that platinum in your face, that platinum on your head. This ain't gray hair. That shit's platinum. That's wisdom. I was right there. I just never commented on this shit. I never really liked to jump in them chat rooms and stuff and try to compete for different shit like that. But you used to drop bombs in their chats. I don't think they respect you. When they did their little movement, little punk shit, and maybe you wouldn't have did it because you saw how they moved. But you are a leader and a man amongst men just by your wisdom alone. But they feel like you ain't got this degree or you didn't do this and you ain't got that and you ain't got that, you ain't good enough. I got tired of listening to a motherfucker tell me I didn't know enough. Well, if I don't know enough, motherfucker, help me know enough. Don't kick me because I'm dumb. Uplift me. It's about collective uplift, right? Or is it about your super chat? Today was about that super chat. They was about that super chat. They didn't want to talk about it like that, but they was about that. And when that money started creeping down, and all of a sudden you see Tone start putting up pop-up shows, bam, bam, bam. He putting up pop-up shows. YC just dropped out of motherfucking sight because she had to come back, revitalize with a new haircut. She put a little moisturizer in that. Oh! Dr. Cosby, and I'm not talking about Bill. Dr. Cosby, he a little suspect on his shit now with that follow and swallow statement. He a little suspect like a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. When you say follow and swallow, to a faction of people, because he didn't discriminate who he said it for. He said, y'all need to follow and swallow. What we swallowing, Doc? I mean, we know who we've been following. And that wasn't good enough. We've been following, we've been supporting, we've been upping. We've been liking, sharing, and subscribing. We've been following. Now we got to start swallowing? You nasty, Doc. I thought about Dr. Cosby some kind of way right there. He said follow and swallow. And I'm out this bitch. Amen. I just don't get that. They let that ride. The following and swallowing will work in a daycare or a brothel. Well, that's really what they got right now. They got a daycare because they got babes. You know how they say they got babes in Christ? Right now, they got babes in reparations. All these motherfuckers they got out here ain't been around the whole fucking time. They got a lot of rookies out here. Hey, in real shit, y'all want, hey, can you see? I'm wearing my hashtag ADOS shirts that I made, that I said that I would donate to the cause. I cook in these bitches now. I cook in these bitches now. I don't even wear them out in public. I made the hashtag ADOS shirt with the blood of the descendants and offered them up before the first ADOS conference to donate the proceeds. You know them bitches wouldn't answer my calls? Well, when I say calls, they wouldn't return my messages. And guess what happened 2 weeks later? An ADOS shirt popped up on the scene. You hoe ass bitches. I had no respect for them after that. I still was listening to the message because the message was still correct. You know, and then right after that, they did the conference, you know, then they got a little bit more uppity. Then we went through the election. We got nothing. With the down balloting. There was no plan B. There was no plan B. Then Tone did that punk shit with BTP. Yvette did that punk shit with BTP. Then all of a sudden, shit just started getting whacked. And then now all of a sudden, they want to start calling people out their names because they felt like they was losing a grip. But losing a grip to what? You don't have a hold of nothing. You've been doing a bunch of videos. You ain't been doing no in the street work. BTP have been doing in the street work. Marlon and them have been doing in the street work. Chris and them have been doing in the street work. All up and down California, they've been doing in the street. Chicago, Ohio, Georgia. You never saw YC and AM nowhere except on the video. Those were the leaders all around the country. Not on Monday and Wednesday and Thursday or Friday. I don't even remember when Tone's other show was. He put so many shows up, no different day. I don't even remember. You need a fucking TV guy to follow him. Way shady. Way shady. I just got a request. Let me go ahead and do this now. Ain't no point in me parking. Thought I was about to park so I can talk for a quick minute. We at 30. I'll probably get up out of here about 45. Yeah, they tripping. They tripping on the real. They tell my people right there. I'm about to move. Hold on one second. I'll make sure. Now y'all really kind of catching me in motion. When I'm in motion and shit just be kind of like this. It happens. What up, though? Hey, quick question. You said three. You said three, but you didn't say for the front or the back.
Yeah, all the while.
Okay, because there's two different. Yeah, there's two different keys for that front. I mean,
yeah, that would just change the lock to the front.
Oh, I didn't know that. That front door up top?
The front door, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get one. I got the old key. Well, I got my key for the bottom. I still got my key for the bottom, and then I got my key for the back. So I wasn't there when they got the up top one. So I don't have a top key. I got the back door.
Okay, I'll make sure you get it.
Okay, and then I'll get the 3 made for the back door right now.
Okay, bet.
I'm on it.
All right, but I'm heading that way anyway.
Okay, bet it up. I'm on the way to Home Depot right now.
All right, thank you.
All right, peace. Hold on, y'all. I thought I had to pull up on you because I can't get my fucking t-shirt, man. I asked for a tie-dye t-shirt 3X a couple weeks ago. Look, I'm drinking all the Slim Fast I can get to 2X. I can't do it fast enough. What's up, Weez? Yeah. You know, see, I know you know the truck. Yeah, I know. OG gonna smile like, there he is. Hey, man. 8-1. Oh, when you need it quicker than that? What you need? I'm putting something together tonight. Family in town? Okay, little smorgasbord. I got you. I'll hit you when it's put together. Yes, sir. Tuesday? He's on Tuesday? Okay. Can I get him before Tuesday, or I gotta wait till after? Afterwards, okay. I hour long possibly. Send me a couple links. We'll put the tracks on, all that. I want. I got you. Yeah. And do it's bigger than where I'm eating. We'll talk. But tonight, I'll do it tonight. Okay, let me I gotta get to Home Depot and make some keys. Right where? Burgundy and white on top? Okay. I'll have it in a couple hours. Let me just get back here. All right, I'll holler at you. Nice meeting you, Queen. I got you, big dog. 3X tie-dye. I mean, I just really wanted a tie-dye. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you got any, I try not to do red and blue because, you know, I'll be, you know, I'm a black shirt. I'll do tie-dye, you know. That's that Ann Arbor shit in me, so. Yeah, you know how it is. I'll holler at y'all. Sorry about that. That was, you know, I'm in the village and I see folks and try to holler at the folks. Good people. His son is a hip hop artist, Kid J. I'll be wearing his t-shirt. And he's out here doing his thing. He's on America's Got Talent. This Tuesday, he'll be on the last week of the auditions, America's Got Talent. So check him out, Kid J from Ypsilanti, Michigan. That was his parents right there. They was just washing their whip. You gotta fuck with the folks. You gotta fuck with the folks in the village. That's what the politicians got wrong. They don't fuck with the folks in the village. They go get the pastors. You know, they go get the prophets, the prosperity preachers. They go get the spiritual counselors. And they gather all y'all motherfuckers up, and then you get a sticker. No policy, no legislation. And what I found out through this space, I didn't know this. I didn't know that if you have a 501c3, you really can't talk politics. You got to kind of remain neutral. To talk politics, you got to have a 501c4. But you can't do a 501c3. You can't talk. You know, you got to be in the middle. You got to be neutral, at least publicly with your shit. You can't push propaganda, you know, with the parties. That's what I heard. That's what I just found out. So I see a lot of these motherfuckers out here got nonprofits. Well, churches are nonprofits. That's why they don't up politics. Well, politicians going in there to get what the pastors for. Another word, it is what it is. But yeah, with your shit, get on the BTP cast, I'll be like, I gotta listen. I gotta pick up that ism from wisdom. There's a difference between an old motherfucker and an elder. There is a difference. I know a lot of old motherfuckers out here, and there's very few elders left in my book. A lot of them done died off. They went to these charge card application because you can't speak English. Ain't this a bitch? How can you not speak English? You up in Macy's? Motherfuckers claim they can't speak English, but they know what them prices be. They know what them prices be. I don't even know if the stream locked up. I don't know nothing. It might have locked up. Because I saw two usually or to give me that suggestion to slow the stream up. It did neither. It might have just cut me off and make it seem like I'm still rolling. Because I can't tell. I'm not seeing a seconds. I only get the minute one on this. When you're on the computer, it'll give you by the second. But right now, it's just giving me minutes. And I don't know if I'm on or not. But anyways, I got to get some keys made. So y'all be good out here. We gonna talk soon. Or we gonna talk. Yeah. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor showing their ass right now. Couple ways. And once again, it's one of us out here with his overalls on, with his straw hat on, performing, dancing, singing, all up in the videos. Brian Johnson, Ann Arbor Public School Board president. Yeah. Nice playground, bruh. I'll give you a little prelude to it, folks. Nice playground, bruh. Did the kids who live in Pine Lake get one of them? We'll wait. One love.